another one.
So this one says DevOps work. At my current software development engineering test gig, I I'm ending up having to do a surprising amount of DevOps stuff. Define Dockers, build them remotely, set up deployments in the cloud, provision pods, etc. All using deployment tools I've never used before. I've never been expected to do so much upside work before, and this isn't by any means a small company. So what gives? What gives? Is this the new normal? Flying without an IT or SysOps net? Previously in my career, deploying instances and creating environments was the job of an ops, DevOps, IT team, or else it was a mostly push button process. So the question is QA now responsible? Wait. Not QA. Is an SDET now responsible for DevOps work? Well, let's start the clock and find out. The answer is number one, it entirely depends on the company. But I'll tell you this, right? Don't threaten me with a good time, all right? So the role of here's the thing, right? Define QA engineer, define SDET, right? I mean, if you want, like, if you're a manual tester, then cool, right? And you just have you have one job, right? But if your role is dynamic as a QA engineer or as a software development engineer and test, you're a developer, right? You're an engineer, you're a developer, right? So there's no like, oh, and this is what we spoke about the other day. It's not my job. It's not my job. Well, it's not your job. It's going to leave you without a job, right? I jump into all types of stuff because I want to be able to not only further my learning ability, but most importantly, I want to add value to the people that I'm working with, to my company, to my stakeholders, to the customers, to my team members, right? To me, adding value is always the number one priority, right? Keeping your clientele satisfied. You are a business. I made a video about this the other day. You are a business. Keeping your customers happy. And what is it that you want to be doing as an SDET? For me, SDETs, Q engineers, whatever, it's about finding solutions. Okay, so your automated tests, right? Let's say you're running automated tests. They need to run somewhere. CI/CD pipeline, right? You like it needs to be set up somehow. So you you're capable of doing it, or maybe you're not capable of doing it based on what you said, but you're still finding a way to do it. And there's tons of things that you can learn. So here's what ends up happening, right? If you don't want to do it, then they're gonna find somebody like me who does want to do it and who's gonna crush it. And then now you're gonna be on the outside looking in and you're gonna be feeling salty because I took your job, right? Here's what you have to understand. Technology, being in the tech industry, we are moving to a time where the title doesn't really mean much. The title is something that they need to put on like your record at the company, right? But you have to be flexible. You have to be fluid. You need to be able to pivot, right? I love learning new things. Why do you think I go live so much? Every time we go live, if it's not the Q&A show, right? We're doing software explorations now in the morning with Flutter, different QA tools on Thursday nights, right? Terraform on Sunday, right? It's always learning something and then putting them to use. We've been learning Terraform since like September, and now we have actually used Terraform to build our infrastructure for the application that the tech barbarians are building. You know, and that's why, like, so you're looking for a sysops team or a DevOps team or something like that. At, from the places that I've been, like the past two tech companies that I work for, as a QA engineer, I took on the deployment process just to make sure that we had it at the time that we want, in the way that we wanted, and stuff like that. I had never did the deployments and stuff like that, but logging into servers, running the code to do the deployments, I didn't mind that, because I want to be able to do anything. You know, make yourself invaluable. Not unvaluable, invaluable. Always looking to learn, always looking to grow, right? I don't say that I can't do it. I say, let me find out. See, there you go, right there.
Message.
You don't say that you can't do it. It's, let me find out. And then once you find out the information, maybe it's something that, like, you don't take the main responsibility on, but you can find out the information and distribute it, right? Part of QA, doing research. Part of SDET, doing research. What is it that you want to do? You just want to like build little libraries and stuff for the other QA engineers or QA team to consume and stuff like that. What is the problem with setting up the infrastructure to facilitate for your QA team, for your developers and stuff like that, right? I mean, I do deployments all the time. So like I said, don't threaten me with a good time. If I have to take on DevOps and stuff like that, hey, I'm all for it. And that's part of why on Sunday afternoons, after we're done with Terraform, we're going to be transitioning into DevOps. Yes, we are. We're going to be transitioning into DevOps. All right. So that's why I tell you to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you can know every time we go live. Because when we transition into DevOps, I want you to be there to be learning right alongside with me. All right. If not, then it's up to you. All right. So let's wrap that question up.
If you enjoyed the fascinating information shared in this video and you want more, be sure to hit the subscribe button to Tech Coach Ralph to be notified for new videos.